Good morning, everybody. Word of mouth. Banging out a couple of the events mode. Getting prepped up for the Carolina Clash. Not going to be playing long. I figured I could knock out a couple of these real quick. Get it going. Got some good looks at 2021. Played quite a few cycles. Maybe 50 games in now. Maybe a little less. Takeaways so far. They're not too difficult. I really didn't find them to be very hard. Some of the interesting things it's going to be for me deciding on how to rebuild the bags. The 9-wood is not usable the way it was used from 2020. So, we'll bang out some of these events modes. And when we start getting some more people here, any questions and things to get answered, we'll be happy to do so. We'll see where it leads. But yeah, I'm getting ready for the Clash. We're going to be heading out there. My flight leaves real early tomorrow morning, so I got to go get a haircut here in a little bit. I have got to... please explain in what regard, Mark. So about the 9-wood. It's definitely still very high lofted. Well, it seems like it's a little less loft than it was before. The distance on it now, like I was thumbing low T 9-woods with no wind, 195 on a fly. You couldn't thumb the 9-wood 195 on a fly with an outwind before. It's a much different club, but there are some great shots that you can hit with it. I'm feeling like it's longer than the 8-wood and the 7-wood, both. So, on my build-a-bags right now, I have the 9-wood and the 7-wood in there from 2020. Well, that 9-wood was awesome to fill the gap between my 5-iron and the 7-wood. It went back and I could make it hit any distance in that spot. Now that 9-wood, it's really hard to hit it down to. I mean, like 170. I'm low T 170s with no winds. I was flying greens. I was kind of scared to hit it. You got to start learning how to cut it to kill the distance then, rather than let the club do it for you. It's a little bit different, but it just basically means to me that I only need a 9-wood in my bag and not a 7-wood or an 8-wood. I haven't changed it yet, but it's coming for me. Come on. I could have hit the right green in the right spot there. Yeah, so it is a little bit of a mess. I'm actually quite disappointed they made the change. It's going to have a nominal effect for most players. But I don't think a lot of people use the 9-wood as much as, let's say, I did. I found the 9-wood in 2020 to be one of the most versatile, best clubs in GoldenTeeTV. Like I said, just a little bit of changes I'll have to do on some shots and some swings. But on let's say Monte, to be specific, there were a couple holes where the person playing next to me, 8-wood doesn't clear it. But yeah, the 9-wood was going longer and clearing things. Like I was high teeing the 9-wood with a nominal outwind to 270. 260, 270 was what range I was looking at. Now, obviously, there were other factors going there, like and being the first times, couple times through. Oh yeah, stouts on everything. There's no doubt. If you played stouts before, you're not changing now. They're too damn good. There was no reason not to use stouts at all. There's like none. Fuck. I need to shoot a couple 2-betters here, or at least one. I'm just trying to get a score in before I leave for the Clash. King has already left, if I do understand what he said to me right. So he's on his way there as we speak. There we go. There's one. Yeah, stouts were so beneficial. Come on. How do you want to play this? This is ugly. Well, let's just try to backspin this in. Hopefully it goes far enough it doesn't snap into the bunker. Oh, everybody. It should be, Mark. I have a feeling I'm not going to win this event this week. But that's fine. We'll give some people else a chance. Even though par threes are normally my forte. Well, thank you, Bobby. Are you guys coming up, Bobby? Hey, Gary. I don't remember which Texas guys were coming. Come on, come on, come on! Ah! Why not, Mark, why not what? Stouts across the board, 100%. I'm agreeing. Your game should be better with stouts, and it's really useful, especially on Monte, with all the elevation changes. It's still going to require you guys to learn how to play wins from elevation. It's just not as dramatic of a play. Oh, why am I not going to win the event? Because I'm going to be gone. I'll be gone till Monday now. So I won't, the few I get in now will be the end of it. Oh. Oh, no, this event, no, I meant, no, in the Clash I'm not worried about. I think I have a very good chance. I predict the finals to be me versus McCook. Bernhardt will be in the mix as well as Brewer, but I got a feeling it's me and McCook in the finals. I'm talking about the home edition event for the week that I won't win because they're going to have all weekend to bang on it. I know Adam Harris is right up there. O's going to pass me. So will Al. He better. I'd be embarrassed for Al if he didn't. But Al's embarrassing on his own. Guys, give me a second. Let me reset the chat. I should be back up here in a second. There it goes. It was showing me that I had 2 people in the chat, and there was obviously more. Come on. We need 2. I need a couple 2-betters. I wanted to hit 2 more 2-betters, give them a number to shoot at, but this is for a par 3 event. Getting 3-betters on this one is actually super tough, man. I mean, the holes on this one are a bit more difficult than the par 3s we're used to. Now there's a 2-better. Boom. Yeah, we'll have if you go to GoldenTeeTV is going to be doing it. So you're going to go to GoldenTee.tv, or it's just all of the platforms. YouTube.com/GoldenTeeTV, Facebook.com/GoldenTeeTV. You know, it's on King's platform. I'm going to try to sneak in a word of mouth while we're there. It won't matter really, but I'll get in and do some commentating, talk about some of the new holes, talk a little bit about approaches. I think I'm going to be playing them a little different than a lot. My style of game is different than a lot of these guys that are playing it now. There was only one shot that I was hitting a full on most of the time. And there's better ways to play them than hitting fulls from what I've seen thus far. One of the ones that I had a full on a couple times yesterday that was awkward, but it worked. Was 18 of Monte. That really downhill par five. Like you turn it right twice, full it in. I was sticking that thing beautifully. Oh, nice. Oh, come on. That's got to hit and come off. There's a lot more cutting that you're going to be doing this year. Distance control and distance control, not approaching pins. You got to work on your distance and your sight lines coming in on your shots. So it sets you up. It sets you up to have to be challenged a bit in that regard. But the risk to reward isn't really too bad. So you're not. There's a couple holes that could eat your lunch though. Come on. Okay. No dead. I'm. Hey Neil, how you doing? I don't know why I released that. I will say I've had a little bit of an adjustment because I'm coming back to 2020. There's the club differences are a little bit. That 9-wood is eating me up. Coming back now, luckily on my events bag or my par 3 bag, I don't have a 9-wood, so it really doesn't matter. I think Forest Knoll is the hardest one. People keep saying Monty, and it's really not that hard. Um, yeah, Forest Knoll wasn't easy. Monty's just got a bunch of elevation, and once you learn where to hit the shots, a couple of the holes that I think people think are hard, once you realize you can put it in certain spots, you're going to be like, oh shit, this isn't hard. Yes, it's hard to stick hole 18. I think you have the hardest couple of holes on Monty, but that's also just because we're getting used to and adapted to the height changes. Once you get used to the height changes, dude, it's really a pretty straightforward course. And there's a couple holes that you're going to have to realize that what gets over and when. Oh, nice. Giddy up. Oh, so I nailed the name. Okay, good. I got the name right. No, MT. I believe they're based on the old courses still. At least that's how they've done it in the past. But I don't want to. I'm not going to stay. I'm not going to stream very long today, guys. Like I said, I've got a haircut here shortly that I'm going to go. Well, it's not an appointment, but Sport Clips app will be used here momentarily. Oh. And then, but I fly out. I leave Iowa at 7 a.m. tomorrow. That is not a good time for me normally. So we're going to go to bed a bit early, but I'm going to go get in about 3 or 4 cycles. It was a lucky guess. It's funny that you mentioned that, Neil, because Uyghurs called me like the last 2 days, and I had to decline his calls. One was during the debate, but I finally talked to him yesterday. And apparently I might be seeing him a lot more. His job's gonna put him out here a bit. All right, so yeah, I might as well. I might as well DNF. If I don't ace this, I'm probably going to DNF. Gary, I'm still deciding. I know I'm going to have 2 different bags, and I can't remember which course is which, but on 3 of the 5, I don't need the 8.5 driver. And the 9.5 would be beneficial on a couple shots. All right. Well, we will talk about it definitely, Mark. What was I gonna? Now my train of thought is getting knocked off here. But okay, so for the new, and the other thing is with the change in the 9 wood, it's not really important to have a 9 wood, a 7 wood for me. I only need one. You're gonna only need one of the 9 wood, 8 wood, 7 woods. And I really think that it's going to be the 9 wood is going to be the one club that I keep out of those, because it's actually it's longer than the 8 wood, without a doubt. Without a doubt, longer than the 8 wood. Now, I was getting the impression after playing it a couple games that it's actually as long, if not longer, than the 7 wood too, and it's definitely higher than both of those. So if I have the distance and the height, I don't see why I'm carrying any of the other ones. As of right now, I've been playing it with my standard bag with the 8.5 driver, the 10.5 driver, having a 9 wood and a 7 wood. I don't remember using the 7 wood hardly at all. The problem that I ran into is I had a couple par 3s that came up that were like 170 into a small wind. And well, before that was a thumb 9 wood with roll. Like I could hit that perfectly to that distance. Now a low T thumb 9 wood with backspin was carrying that green. So I just going to have to figure out where the difference is on that set. I got to say, I'll probably like it in the long run, but as of right now, it makes me very unhappy that they did that with the 9 wood. It seems like they put time into changing something that didn't need to be changed. Like, hey, let's figure out something better to devote resources to that can make the game better, because that certainly is not game changing. There's a lot more broken shit in Golden Tee that I wish they would put spots and time into than, ooh, the 9 wood is playing super short. We need to fix that. So who cares? We're used to it. I don't think I need 3 drivers. Where I'm thinking is what I'm thinking I would do is, and this is going to be a total change for me, which is why I'm not making it before this weekend. But what I'm thinking of doing is dropping my 5-iron, dropping the 7 wood, going 5 hybrid, and then maybe a 3-iron, 4 hybrid, or 3 hybrid. And I don't know where my justification needs for that, but it would just cover gaps a little more and give me options for playing some low tee shots or low trajectory shots rather than going over everything. There's really not much, though, that you need a low trajectory club on. It probably would be great on Monty when you have one of those really downhill shots. You could take out a lot of the elevation change with the 3 hybrid gets eliminated because you don't see as much distance change on a club like that. But like I said, Chris, that's exactly my point too. Never been a big fan of hybrids at all. Mainly because of my chipping club's a 5-iron. Oh, it absolutely would. I would have to do some changes on that's where my problem would lie. Could I adjust pretty quick? Yeah. I've played enough games with people who use the 5-iron, 5 hybrid instead. If I need to, I could go 5 hybrid and put a 6-iron in. And the 6-iron I can chip with pretty similarly to the 5-iron. But it's still going to be a mind fuck since it's been 20 years of using the 5-iron, you know? Yeah, but the 5-iron, the 5 hybrid distance, it just would fit into that bag so well. But we'll have to see. I like to be really thorough about this because when they make my World Championship bag, I want it to be very conducive to everybody. Ah! Wow, that cocky statement got no comments coming back, so that's good. I like it. We're trying to hit the hill and come back down. I didn't get it up enough. Yeah. We need to get hole outs more often. I'd like to have 2 better by 9. But this one's been a little bit rougher. And honestly, scores-wise, after cycle number 2 the humming's outside. Okay, good. Scores-wise, though, I found myself competitive with everyone with barely playing much at all. We're going for the hole out. It's water or hole. Yeah, it's water. And guys, just a little pre-warning. I will be leaving pretty soon, so I'm not going to keep this stream up for very long today. You'll see enough of us this weekend. You'll get to see quite a bit of us this weekend. And my funny mask orders won't get here in time, so those aren't going to be there. I did find the perfect mask for Golden Tee play, though, and they're pretty awesome. The Under Armour sports mask. Dude, this thing, it's absolutely perfect for this. It keeps a little bridge off your face so that the mask doesn't hit your mouth. I've been totally comfortable wearing it while I was playing. One time. My biggest concern right now is figuring out. Chris, it's a broken part of it, right? It's actually broken. Oh yeah, they're great. They're fantastic. I didn't realize how good they were. Chris, it's broken. It rolled over. It's rolled over for years. I don't remember the exact term and where the exact problem was, but when you hit a certain number, it rolled back down. So average drive is just something that's been broken. King explained it one time to me, what is going on with the database and how they're calculating the numbers, but I didn't really listen. Sorry, Richard. I mean, I listened the first time, but then it just too many other things going on in here. I've said for years, you don't want to get in my head. It's all fucked up in there. And hey, that's why it's all fucked up in there. Come on, let's get the non-par 3 hole out. Yeah, my internet was acting up today. I'm not too concerned. I need to reboot some shit, but I figured I'd just jump in. Shit. Sorry about the buffering, guys. Didn't have time to really mess with it today. I just jumped in live. And you guys get to hear the nice sound of the lawnmower outside, too. It probably just got a little bit better. It's also one of the problems I have streaming during the day here. My internet gets a little bit more laggy during the afternoons. It's just... I think it's because I live in a... Come on, bulldozer. Here we go. All right, there we go. We got the 2 better. Let's get 3, 4, 5. Come on, let's do it. Let's put a number up so that I don't lose this event this week. Not a big fan of this setup. I mean, I haven't even done my hair. I mean, we're all... I'm just down here banging. That's it. How do we go at this? Let's do this. Wow, I misplayed that wind. Shit. I had the distance just right. Alright, pins up top. This has got a good chance. I murder thumbed it. I wanted about 82 and I hit it 89. Oh well. Whoa. All right, we got the 2 better. We want 1 more. Let's get a 3 better. Put me to 101. Call it a day. All right, we're gonna get greedy here. I'm risking this going short and wet, but the smell of fresh cut grass is outside. I love it. Oh no. Fuck! Oh. If I make that, I could still hole out again later. God damn it! Fuck, that was a good look too, and I pushed it. Later, Mark. How about a little low T6? Let's see if this is perfect. Fight the 10. Nah, too hard. Shit. Yeah, if I don't put up like a 4 better, there's no way I win this event. Oh, come on. Whoops. That's okay. Wow, hole 2, we're out of it, huh? No time to play screw around here. I want to come up with a different background for us too. The American flag, very nice. I liked it. It was choice, but just gotta check to make sure the hairline isn't. Oh, we got hair everywhere. Good. I'm getting all gray, guys. God damn. Like hole one's a tough hole out, man. All right, this is a better hole too, at least. I pushed it. I pushed that one too. Shit. Speed-wise, it's money. I'm hopefully working on... I think we're going to be able to get a beta of 2021 for the home edition a little before, just so we can make sure to work some of the kinks out before it ships. But I'll bring you guys along for that ride as well, just so we can get some good feedback from everybody if we see mistakes. Having you guys all here, it does help me see things that I miss sometimes. All right, we got to make this one. This should go in. God damn it. When you get the gimme looks like that, you got to make them. You just got to, but it's still a hard shot because you're still trying to figure out how much the change in height's going to do it. I kind of feel like Kevin picked these holes just to get us a glimpse of what a lot of 2021 is. A lot of height changes, even on the courses you don't realize it. They're all very elevation dependent. Now, how many people in here have actually gotten to go out and play 2021? I'm kind of curious what everyone's thoughts are thus far. And when we're talking body... All right, here we go. All right, we're going to get a good one here. We're going to hole out the first hole. Watch, it's going to be tucked behind the rock, like the worst setup I could ask for, but actually, this is just as bad. This is such a bad look. Nah. That one I think I had to cut it in to make it. If we're talking body. This sucks too, to be honest with you. Yeah. So those ones suck to me because when you got a short club with a really uphill green, that first bounce without roll or release on it doesn't move forward at all. So if I can't get the ball to roll forward, I have to try to land that one above the hole. And you guys saw there was no spot above the hole. So I low-teed it and tried to snap it through and fight it. It's just a question on, well, do I know how much the release is going to push it forward? Is it going to shoot up the hill like I got a roll on it? Or is it going to upward trickle? And that one I played it like it was going to trickle and it came through full. Wow. Oh, why did I release that? That was in. Oh, wow. You guys haven't gotten them yet. Okay. Well, you're going to see them shortly. They're fun. It's a fun set of courses. I'm not going to put it up on the, I definitely don't think it's the best courses they've ever made. I would put it behind 2016, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I liked all of those years. From 2016 on, the courses have been superb in my mind. This year's along that same line. I don't think they're as good. Like, I think this year's courses, 2020s, were great. There's going to be different bugs, absolutely. Most of the time, the bugs are going to come up with, ooh, that sucks, Michael. Well, then hopefully we'll get the home edition in here soon. Yeah, the bugs most of the time on the home edition ones are caused from the gameplay modes that are different. Not really much. Like you'll have the same Invisaleaves that are problems. There are a couple bad ones that we found on the commercial edition. Those should be corrected pretty quick, is my guess, though. Hidden Temple's also pretty damn hard too, and that's where I found the most Invisaleaf problems. That might not get there. I need holdouts before 9. Just a girl. But like, if you looked at this last year, the biggest problem was on the home edition release. It was the real-time rivals. There is a real bad problem where you put a T down in it, you put it into the part of the box that you want, and then it would just reset you into the middle of the T box. They also made I think that this year has one of the worst hold designs ever put in there. One of the par 3s at the end of is a 3-tiered par 3 with very small landing spots that you can't putt up. I had it happen yesterday that I couldn't get a putt up at. That drives me nuts. Fucking. And I've had the problem, I think it's the worst problem that they have right now in regards to putting in the tiered greens. Especially, but the putting in general is... I'm not getting very many hole-out looks this round. Everything's been cut shots around. All right, let's get the hole out here. Yeah, I think so. Oh, not much. How you doing, Quirto? Oh, God, that was all right thumb. Whoops. Just getting tuned up here. All right, we're going to make this. Did I get it left? We got a chance. Left it short. If I'm calculating right, the first one's 28 to 30. Second one, I believe, was 28 every time. 28 on the third one as well. There might be an extra stroke in each one of those. Ansei was 27, and I believe that Monty can get up to 31. That's just blind spot again. I don't even know all the names of the courses yet, so... Yeah, and I could see a couple setups where, I mean, Monte could even get way bigger than that. Okay, there we go. Got hole 9. All right, so now we're playing this one out. We're going to get another hole out, too. I saw a couple people getting a hole one on a couple of courses from inside of 40 yards. That's not GT par. Shit. I was right with my speed. I need to hit a little harder though. Shit. And I think there's a couple more holes that I might be able to drive with some ramp type shots, but those are tough to count towards par, even though they are absolutely, come on, they are absolutely GT par if you can ramp up and somebody can drive the green. Oh, sorry guys, 1 second. Don't mean to step off a camera on you, but... Alright, we're going to hit this off the hill and try to make it. I didn't get it to the hill with a 4-iron. Crazy. But I think only one of them set up for 30 being par. Jesus Christ, I cut the... Ah. No. That hole's going to eat my... When they put the pin like that, you can't really attack it. I tried to make that. Yeah, that 17 to Forest Knoll, though, it was an atrocious hole. It's not even hard. It's not even because it's hard. It's because it's bullshit. Like, I put a ball right next to the cup, trickled down, and manages to roll down both tiers and go wet. From a 2 foot, I mean, the ball literally landed 2 feet from the hole. And then rolled 50 feet away to go wet. Yeah. I don't mind hard. I mind bullshit trying to be hard. Like, you can do so many better things in the game than to just piss people off. But we'll see. We're gonna see what happens on these courses a bit more. We'll see a lot. I'll see a lot of shit that I haven't seen yet this weekend too. I mean, I think I'm 5 cycles in, maybe. And I mean, I had my last cycle yesterday. I was one better through the first 4. I won better on each of the first 4 courses, and then I decided to smoke my buddy's little pen, and that me and marijuana pens. Woo! I lose everything. I lose all sense and ability to perform. Hi, Ricky Bobby. God. No release, and that drops. Shit. Alright, gotta get an ace coming up on this one. We got an ace 8 and 9. 8 and 9 is my holes. Let's do it. Oh, you're going. I didn't know that, Ricky. Yeah, we will see you then. Well, a lot of it is seeing shit like crazy, people doing it live, and then getting in games with better players, Eric. Just seeing how somebody works a certain hole, how the intricacies, and yeah, you get to watch this stuff on streaming, but there's intricacies that you don't really see too well with how we're hitting the trackball. I mean, just in general, the approaches and how we're calculating things out helps out a ton. And it's seeing all of this in one actual location, right? Like you could be watching me playing with Haas, and he does something totally different than me that might suit your game better, and has just as much reason and logic behind it as anything that I do. Yeah, I gotta try to make a grip gambling this weekend, guys. I haven't worked in a while. I'm happy I was able to play a bunch of it. Yeah, it's getting a little exciting. Oh, watch this. One time off the wall. Come on! I thought it was perfect! Oh! God, I didn't think it was going to come off soft. I thought it would bounce over the hill a little bit more. How in the fuck? That's twice on that. And I moved it a click. I moved it a click to fight the. Bama, Arkansas. I do love my mom and pa, not the way that I do love you. Well, I thought I canned both of those first. This sucks. God, I'm just getting rat fucked. These ones all could. Ugh. The home is wherever I'm with you. Josh, what time are we leaving your place tomorrow? I can't get shit to drop. I should have had 4 so far out of the 5 holes. 6 holes. Waterfall. Oh, just what we were waiting for, Jason. We've been waiting. Okay. All right, if I don't ace this, it's a D enough. It's a D enough. Is Van Hoosier getting there today? We need your opinions and your knowledge, man. Word of mouth needs all the help it can get, Jason. Yeah, we're not going to be going for very long. I don't know. I didn't look. Were there no new balls and clubs? I mean, generally, you should get a player's choice from 2020, but it might be the same as the one before. So, I don't know. Josh, if I can put you... What do you mean they're killing the game? That's an interesting point of view. Care to elaborate, camera owners? All right, the wife's on her way home. We're going to go get some lunch. So I'll be killing this pretty soon. God damn it. I did it again. No way, really? No, I cut out. I was saying that you're gonna have a task that I'll text you here, that a text from me to see if you can make a task happen. I just wanted you to know. Oh, come on. What the fuck? I'm getting rat fucked here. I'm kind of curious where I want to hear more from Camerors right now. I want to hear what he's talking about. Thanks, Eric. You guys make sure to tune in at the GoldenTeeTV. All of his streaming channels will be carrying it. So you'll get your Twitch, your YouTubes, and your Facebooks. Oh, Eric, you'll enjoy it. Yeah, I'm hoping for a tourney in between now and then, too. All right, we're going to try to get one more two-better. I feel like I'm going to take 5th place maybe this week. Don't know, Josh. I don't think that he had enough bandwidth to deal with more than one. Thank you, Matt. I just wanted you to know. Shit. Jason, there's plenty of time to improve on your scores. Dude, can you drop, please? Guys, I can't get nothing to go in. This is not good. Josh, you'll be fine, dude. We'll get in a couple cycles when I get there, and we'll get you some. We'll show you some shots. You should know them more than me by now, but we'll see. Maybe he does. I don't know. He might even have baggage limitations too. God damn it. I can't get nothing. I pushed it left. No, I didn't. Did I get it? Thank you. Yes, Jason. Midday mouth, because the night mouth will be watching football by then. Uh-oh. Hello? I don't want car warranties. Fuck you. God. Well, I might have different ones for you. Yeah, we got one to go. We got to get another one. I need one more before I leave. All right, here we go. This is it. This is my ace. We're going to get this one. Got to get the gimmies. When they give you the gimmies, you got to get them. All right, we got a chance at this one, too. Ooh, how do I want to play this? We're going to do this. Bad, 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 bad. All right, we got this one too. This has got a good chance as well. You're welcome. Thank you, Jason. Oh, what the? Come on! What is that? Look at the turn this took at the hole. Wow, that took a big bender. Ah. I laid up on this one, guys. I was not about to go hard at this and yank it into the water. Got to finish this two-better out. Thank God I didn't blow that hole. I wanted to man up on that ball. Hi, Gavin. Good morning to you. I was right with release. Stupid me. All right, I've kind of basically just relegated myself to getting the two better here. Actually, here we go. I don't think this cannot go in. How does the right one not play on a straight shot? Hello? Mask's calling. Who is calling, please? Hi, Lori. Give me 1 second. Let me mute my stream 1 second. Hang on 1 second, everybody. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Ugh. God damn these. We're just sticking it. I can't go crazy. I wanted to. No. We're taking the two better. We'll put myself at the even 100. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to cut you guys off there for a second here. All my VA stuff has been on the telephone lately. And now they just called me and said they want to switch me to an in-person appointment. I feel so special. But, guys, I am going to go take my dogs out and go eat lunch with the wife and start getting prepped up to leave for tomorrow. It takes me a full day to get ready to go because I forget a ton of shit all the time. But we're not going to do that this time. We're going to remember things. We're going to bring it all with. We're going to go get a haircut. We're going to look nice and pretty for you guys this weekend. And then I got to do some house cleaning. I got to clean some toilets is what I was told by the wife for me to leave. She also told me that she needed wine. She needed wine, so I did her some wine. And now her family has this thing where the better bottles of wine in their cellar, they put 4 X's on it. Well, I guess Jill's mom and her sister are coming in. All of these bottles I've labeled 4X, so I don't think she's going to be allowed to drink them this weekend. But she should be good. She'll be happy. That's all that matters. It would be something if Jill decides to come downstairs and stream while I'm gone. I would pay to see that. But word of mouth, we're going to end off right now. We got our events. We got what we needed to do. We got two betters up. I'm at 100. I'm going to get passed by everybody. Oh, well. I'm in first now, so that's all I can ask for. We will see you guys this weekend. Make sure to take a look at the schedule that I'm going to put up here with all the stream schedules of what King's going to be doing. He's on his way there now, so we'll be all set. He might have left yesterday even. Well, we should be all set for this weekend. I can't wait to see everybody live and in person. And those who can't make it there or didn't sign up, make sure to check out the streams that King's got going for you. On that note, we are out.